Good morning, Titans.
Today is Friday, May 23rd. I'm Angelica Balon.
And I'm Stephanie Alanese. Today we are filling in for Brooke and Lexi while they're away.
Well, hopefully we'll be here next year anyway, so we'll just have to get used to it.
Oh,
hey, Antonio.
Good morning, Antelope High School. How you doing?
Well, let's get started with today's show now. Good morning, Titans.
Today is Friday, May 23rd. I'm Angelica Balon.
And I'm Stephanie Alanese. Today we're filling in for Brooke and Lexi while they're away.
Well, hopefully we'll be here next year anyway, so we'll just have to get used to it.
Exactly, so let's just get started with today's show. With the end of the year right around the corner, seniors are focusing on the upcoming college adventures. Chris Howe and Cole Langley have the details.
Seniors are heading off to college in different directions, with approximately 50% attending community colleges, 30% going to state schools, and 20% going to UC schools, out-of-state schools, and private schools. Senior Viola Luschuk will be attending Sac State University.
Alright, so the reason I'm going to Sac State is since it's close to home, I won't have to pay for living in a dorm room or anything like that. So it does save me a lot of money, and plus since I am living at home, my mom gets to make me breakfast in the morning, so I think I'm the real winner here.
As well as students attending Sacramento State locally, there are many others choosing the community college path to stay close as well.
I chose to go to Sierra College because I don't know what I want to major in yet. It's a lot cheaper to go to than a CSU or a UC college, and because once I find out what I want to major in, then I can decide where to transfer to, like Sac State or UC Davis or UC San Diego, places like those.
However, some students are choosing to go away from their hometown to attend college and are academically sound enough to do so.
I applied to Georgetown because I applied to the specific college, Georgetown SFS, which is like the Student Foreign Services. So I'm really interested in like politics and international relations and all that. So I applied regular decision and I got accepted. They send it like a little after the UC exception. If you get like accepted to other places, and then for your financial aid, they'll give you like a little scholarship if you got accepted into like a prestigious school, but chose Georgetown over there, and I chose it.
The process of applying for college can be stressful and takes months to complete. This process can include anything from writing letters and essays to applying for scholarships.
Well, the application process actually starts in your junior year with the SAT, ACT testing, and a lot of kids forget, oh my God, it's the end of the term of your junior year and you've got a test, so the panic starts at that point. Then in your beginning of your senior year, you've got applications. Then you have the horrible time of waiting. The waiting to hear from colleges is probably the most painful, stressful time for students because they don't know at that point where they're going to go, if they're going to be accepted. Once you get your notifications from your colleges, then it's other deadlines like placement testing and actually accepting your intent to enroll.
Once seniors reach the graduation stage on Friday, May 30th, it'll just be the first step to this next journey in life. Chris Howell, Titan TV News.
Speaking of seniors, all seniors must attend a mandatory graduation practice next Friday in the cafeteria at 8 a.m. following the senior breakfast. This practice will approximately be 2.5 hours, and if you do not attend, you may not walk. Each graduate will receive 10 tickets for family members if all your fines are paid.
Graduation will be held at 7 p.m. in the stadium. Gates open at 6 p.m. Graduates need to meet in the large gym at 5:45 p.m. After the ceremony, graduates can receive their diploma in the small gym if they have no fines.
At the rally, history teacher Miss Ryan Trauber was announced Teacher of the Year, but more has been awarded to the teacher after the rally. Chris Howell and Badge Dosanjh have the details.
Mr. Ryan Trauber is a familiar face around campus that takes lots of pride in both teaching and his students. As a result of his passion for teaching, Trauber has garnered the award for Teacher of the Year in both Antelope High School and the district.
I feel really humbled, to be honest, for kids who are here at Antelope High School that don't know because you've only ever been at Antelope High School. It is truly one of the best schools in the area. The teachers here are amazing, and I could go on for about 5 minutes just listing off amazing teachers. Kids that come to my class that just say that they have amazing teachers throughout their schedule, first through fourth period. That's a testament to our staff. To be honored is cool, it's nice. I mean, you always want to, but the reality is the honor is getting to teach here. That's the biggest honor. The biggest honor is being able to work with these kids. The kids are amazing. They make it possible. And that's truly the blessing is to be able to work with such a great staff and such a great group of kids here at Antelope High School. There's no better award than that.
Not constrained to just the classroom, Trauber is also involved in extracurricular activities, such as National Honor Society.
It is really exciting to know that Ryan Trauber is one of Roseville Joint Union High School's Teacher of the Year. I can't think of anybody more deserving. We have incredible teachers on this campus, but since we're talking about Ryan, he is absolutely a perfect candidate. So he was first selected by his peers, the teachers on our campus, and they said, Mr. Trauber, you're doing great stuff. And I know Mr. Trauber, and I know his heart, and I have a feeling that means more to him than anything else that could come of this, just being recognized by his peers for working really hard for kids.
Trauber also does not shy away from devoting extra hours to help prepare students for AP tests.
Mr. Trauber getting this award for being like the best teacher and whatever, it's dope because he truly deserves it. Like if this campus was to like have like a most selfless teacher, it'd probably be Mr. Trauber, because after his AP US class ended, he still took care of his students. He still like made them review and made them come to his class after school to get the material that they needed to pass the exams. He's like one of those teachers that like he gives off the vibe what like the students need, so he's like the best teacher to a student, and like his students are the best students to his teacher. Like that's why I feel like him getting this award is truly like amazing. Like
Trauber is now in the running for Placer County and State Teacher of the Year, and will continue to encourage and support students as he has for his decade-long career. Signing off for the last time for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Chris Howell.
If you are enrolled in Honors English 10 for the 2014-15 school year, please make sure to pick up the required summer reading assignment. Copies are available at the front office desk and room L202. Please see Ms. Cook if you have any questions.
The spring sports season is coming to a wrap, but one sport will continue to thrive until summer. Lexi Hall and Caroline Culpepper have the story on one senior that continues to excel from the track team.
Sprinting, hurdling, long distance, and throwing. One person stands out from the Antelope track team. Zane Jackson has been doing track for the past 7 years and has accomplished a tremendous amount throughout his high school career.
I've been throwing for 7 years. My dad got me into it. Last week I threw at District Champs, which is kind of just talking rights for all the leagues in the area, and I threw 52. I took first. I'm ranked really high in sections right now. I think top 5.
Mr. Burton, the throw coach, has high hopes for Zane in the future and continues to push him every day.
Zane's a senior thrower for us. He's been here all 4 years. He's really done well. One of the greatest things about Zane is, he's always looking for newer and better things. He's kind of a tactician for his shot and disc. He's always seeking new opinions and tries to implement those. And anything he can do to try to make his throw better, he's going to seek it out and get her done. And it's really paid off for him this year. Yes, he's got the school record. He's going to graduate here in a short time, and he's got a couple schools looking at him. And like I said, we're going to miss him, and we hope the best for him. And I look forward to watching him in the collegiate league.
Omar Edwards has been a great teammate and companion.
I believe that Zane potentially is the greatest thrower at Antelope so far. I believe next year that I may have had a chance to have as great as a season as Zane did, but Zane has really pushed me to become harder and work harder so I could become better as a thrower.
As Zane continues to achieve his goals, we wish him the best of luck. Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Lexi Hope.
If you did not attend the yearbook distribution party on Tuesday, don't worry, you can still pick up your yearbook in room S206 before or after school, during lunch, and/or intervention.
And seniors, if your parents sent in photos for your senior ad, you can come pick them up in room S206.
As the school year is coming to an end, please remember that the front office will not accept any textbooks that are dropped off for you. It is your responsibility to return books directly to your teacher, and library books must be returned to the library. Please do not have anyone drop these books off for you at the front office.
If you are enrolled in AP Literature and Composition for the 2014 through 2015 school year, please make sure to pick up the required summer reading assignments Copies are available at the front office desk and room L206. Please see Mr. Moreno if you have any questions.
There's a lot happening with the new changes behind the scenes here at Channel 5. Reporter Trayvon Younger and I have the story.
Good morning, Titans. Today's Friday, May 23rd. I'm Brooke Carrick. And I'm Lexi Hope. Let's get started with today's show.
Those voices are familiar to students around campus, but most Titans do not know what it's like to be behind the scenes in this class. Recently, the media program has been undergoing lots of changes technically by having to adapt to new equipment such as Macintosh computers, as well as the Blackmagic TV running software.
We actually had a good year this year. It was a difficult year in the sense of our equipment malfunctions. Basically, the system that we had been running with, which was called a TriCaster, it's kaputs. And the kids really did their best to try to keep moving the show along, but at some point it just wasn't working anymore. That led to us kind of doing some research, and we're using a new system now. It's called Blackmagic system. We're still in the process of getting that set up, but what my hope is that what that's going to do is it's going to make the show more consistent and more reliable, so that when we tell teachers, hey, we're going to show the show on Channel 5 at 9:15 a.m., the show will actually start at 9:15 a.m. so that when teachers turn on their TV and we say there's going to be a show, there actually will be a show. As far as getting the new equipment, it's nice to have it, and to have equipment that's working and to have new equipment is fun for the kids, but the real goal is that we want our show to really help enhance the community environment here at our school.
Two of the main leaders in the class are anchor Brooke Carrick and director Chris Howell, who help ensure that Titan TV News goes well.
I'm the director of the media, so I'm one of the heads of the class, and so kind of work on handing out like the jobs for the week and the different things to do, and on the show just kind of make sure it's ready to go out on Fridays. And the class, over all of the years I've taken it, has just really helped to make me better at just a little bit more like at responsibility and things like that.
I'm lead anchor for Channel 5 Titan TV News, and this year went really good. We've had a smaller group of people than what we usually do, but we seem to work together and pull out some good shows. We actually were nominated for a few awards. A few of us actually won first place, second place, and third place. So it's been a pretty good year. This class has taught me a lot of good things, especially leadership and dedication to a program where sometimes you just want to fall out and give up, but you end up pulling it out and you're really impressed with yourself, and it's a really good class.
Alright, so next year when I'm coming back, it's going to be a few people like myself, Charles Lemon, and Alex Bittner who are going to have to really step up and show some initiative, taking like the more technical side of the show and like kind of figuring out how to use this stuff and figuring out how to be more important to the class. And then because with all the seniors leaving next year, it's going to be a bunch of key roles that need to be replaced.
With all of these changes in media this semester, next year will be a big step up in quality and an exciting time for the class. Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Trayvon Younger.
So, Stephanie, have you bought your yearbook yet?
No, but I really need to do that.
Don't worry, they're still on sale for $80 at the Student Services window.
Thanks, Angelica. Well, Titans, that's all we have for you today.
Be sure to tune in Thursday after your finals for our final show of the year.
Have a great day.
And an even better weekend.